We are talking about something much more far-reaching. We are talking about changing the way we live and work within the MSC. This special area will be a global testbed for the new roles of government, new cyber laws and guarantees, collaboration between government and companies, companies and companies, new broadcasting and new types of entertainment, education, delivery of healthcare, and applications of new technologies.
You have heard the idea. You have seen the vision. Now, embrace the reality. Welcome to Malaysia's Multimedia Super Corridor. Physically, the corridor is a dedicated 15 by 50 kilometer zone comprising the Petronas Twin Towers, the world's tallest building incorporating state-of-the-art infrastructure. Technology Park Malaysia, the first high-tech park in the MSC. UPM MTDC Technology Incubation Center, housing numerous multimedia companies and data centers. Putrajaya, the federal government's new administrative center. Kuala Lumpur International Airport, the region's most advanced airport, and Cyberjaya, the nucleus of the MSC. Cyberjaya, the MSC's flagship intelligence city, is rapidly growing into a vibrant community with a world-class infrastructure supporting a dynamic living and working environment for the MSC community.
What I like best about Cyberjaya is the energy and the drive of the community.
We have a fast-growing, vibrant and focused community here.
To complement business activities, Cyberjaya is also a center of higher education and R&D to generate a pool of knowledge workers and technopreneurs who will be able to take advantage of the opportunities the knowledge-based economy has to offer. Cyberjaya is home to several world-class companies and multinational corporations who have gained MSC status.
A company like ours depends very much on the internet link and the security and the support that Cyberjaya offers. We provide e-learning and therefore we need to have a large volume of customers being supported by the internet access. And it's wonderful to have a place specially built to assist a company like ours.
DHL looked around Asia for many different sites. I suppose we chose Cyberjaya because it's a very low-cost, high-value environment. The Malaysian government gives us a lot of incentives to come here. They've signed a bill of guarantees with us, giving us high technology infrastructure, access to knowledge workers both within Malaysia and outside Malaysia. This is a very good centre which I highly recommend to other foreign multinationals.
Prior to moving to Cyberjaya, we had a choice of a few locations. We finally decided on Cyberjaya, and now I would say 6 months down the line, we think we have made the right choice.
All MSC status companies enjoy the Malaysian government's Bill of Guarantees, which amongst others provide unrestricted employment of knowledge workers, income tax exemption or investment tax allowance, and intellectual property protection and cyber laws. Currently, 6 laws have been passed that will promote the growth of the multimedia industry and electronic commerce. Since 1996, the growth and development of the MSC has tremendous impact on the Malaysian information and communications technology or ICT sectors nationwide. Over 1,600 small and medium enterprises are now engaged in various value-added activities in the ICT sectors. and this has generated employment and business opportunities for the knowledge workers and technopreneurs. Spearheading the MSC's rollout to the rest of Malaysia are the flagship applications. These flagship applications will help to strengthen the country's economic growth and to narrow the digital divide. The Technopreneur Development Flagship aims to spawn a critical mass of technopreneurs and to facilitate the growth of Malaysian world-class companies. It will pull together and expand upon current initiatives in the key focus areas of talent development, venture capital, and market access. Under the flagship, a national incubator network is also being formed to capture and cluster the technopreneurs nationwide and serve as catalyst for the rollout of the MSC. The Government Multipurpose Card, or MyCard, is the world's first national multipurpose card. It incorporates the National Identity Card, passport, driving license, medical records, and other key information in access facilities, whilst safeguarding privacy and security. The initial rollout for an estimated 2 million citizens in the MSC in Klang Valley area has begun since April 2001. It will soon be rolled out nationwide. Smart schools will ensure a technologically literate and thinking workforce that will excel in the information age. The Smart School project has already been launched in 90 pilot schools and will be implemented in stages nationally to create a new generation of Malaysians adept with new technologies and able to manage the challenges of the future. The Telehealth Flagship brings the state-of-the-art healthcare system and facilities to the nation. Telehealth is a process that focuses on the individual to provide greater access and increased knowledge on healthcare. It enables the individual to manage his own personal health and integrates information to allow smooth flow of services and products throughout the healthcare system. The Electronic Government Flagship application is reinventing the way the government serves its citizens. This flagship will improve convenience, accessibility, and information flows. It will create a fully integrated platform that will enhance the productivity and efficiency of intergovernment, government to business, and government to citizen interactions. Steering the course of the MSC is the International Advisory Panel, comprising some of the world's top business leaders, innovators, and thinkers in the information technology and communications arena. Chaired by the Prime Minister, the panel meets annually to discuss strategic issues and set the directions for an ideal technology and business environment in the MSC.
I was very impressed by the way that education, venture capital, and infrastructure work together, not only to attract world-class companies, but also to be able to merge that with a new breed of startup companies here in Malaysia, and to really engineer it in a way that you get clusters of technology and clusters of capabilities.
The kind of entrepreneurs as well as the kind of well-known companies that have come here is a good mix of ingredients for even greater success.
Putting everything together, the Multimedia Development Corporation. The Multimedia Development Corporation was established by the government to facilitate the development of the MSC and expedite the entry of investors into the MSC. It processes all applications for MSC status and continues to play an active role in promoting innovation and creativity in the MSC. The corporation is attracting an ever-growing number of companies and institutions of higher learning into the MSC. Their activities include software development, internet-based businesses, content development, education, and in exciting new technologies such as biotech, bioinformatics, and the life sciences. Fulfilling its mandate, the Multimedia Development Corporation has successfully created the ideal environment for world-class companies to use the MSC as a base and to catalyze a highly competitive cluster of Malaysian ICT companies that can become world-class over time. Building from the strength of its manufacturing sector to higher value-added economic activities, Malaysia, through the Multimedia Super Corridor, is reaching out to the world and inspiring other developing nations to jumpstart their development and progress into the knowledge-based economy. The success of the MSC has attracted international attention and accolades. It has hosted many high-profile visits by some of the world's top leaders, entrepreneurs, and heads of government. As the MSC grows, Malaysia reaches out to the world to share its experience to narrow the digital divide. Join us in the Multimedia Super Corridor.